Hey everyone, what's up? We're back with another Assassin's Creed video. This is episode 14. Last episode we finished East Anglia, so now we're in Oxenford. I think that's what it's called, or something like that. And we're reuniting with Sigurd, finally. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into it. I think we gotta sneak past some guards first. Actually, there's a couple of them. I'm gonna try to go around. See if there's another way in. Yeah, I don't have to go through the window.
Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around.
Alright, so he's not in here, so I gotta talk to
I'm looking for two men, not locals. A Norse and an Arab.
The fellas the soldiers came after. If I were you, friend, I'd keep mum about them.
So some soldiers came after them.
Raven will help any.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You're risking your life, and I'm the one who'll take it.
Oh my! All I know is they jumped through the window. Guards! Help! Help!
It's you! You threatened our name! Come on, lads! It's a fight!
These soldiers are tightly wound.
He is southwest of the ale house.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
So like over here somewhere.
Some kind of trouble. I'm slow, I'm stressed near Kappas.
Somewhere, I know that. So I gotta search around. Alright. So I think they're in this building.
It smells like a fish house. Good hide.
Alright. Well, we found them.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight with a
because this Stupid Xbox turns
Promise
off
of
do not
aid from
disturb
King
just
Alfred of
like
Wessex.
that.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods. All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
So like everyone's hunting
Sigurd,
them down.
has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom. He follows my lead.
He
Always.
has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and corporate. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Don't! Never. Not to die! Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers, and, well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Yeah, I don't know why Xbox though turns off all your events every now and then. It's so annoying. But I had it on and it just randomly turned off while I was recording the last episode.
Take you! Let's strip the dog off! We have this! Good edge on you!
Like everyone.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Force open.
You like a lame mule?
With me. Okay, so now we should be finally going. I don't know, most of the time when I'm playing, like when I record, I don't know, I just stop paying attention as much. So I don't know. Not the race at or half the time I don't even I kind of just try to focus on talking. Because I usually don't talk about what
You're gonna die!
how many of them is there? They never stop coming. Can I like finally
We'll batter the door.
just go in?
Let's keep our wits about us.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Xenofordshire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Won't take long. The Lord will see us prevail.
What have they done?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Your corpse.
Killed. Sounds actually really good.
I can still fight these bastards.
No weapons.
Intruder, come on, get over here.
I don't know, like, get this guy's daughter. Kind of got behind him.
Work with me.
His attack. How many hits does he take? It feels like I just gotta keep focusing on him.
Damn it to hell! The happy escaped.
Alright, I think we gotta set him free now. Yeah, that one dude though, that shield, you could do nothing. I think you just have to keep blocking.
I was
Or you have to use
desperate
your
to
ability.
fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where is
with...
she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
Okay. So we have to find and rescue his thing.
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
So I'll see
Who
you
is
guys
this
when I
Fulke
arrive.
that Basim spoke?
Okay, guys. So we arrived at the area. So there's a trial going on. So I don't know if we have to be fast, but we're gonna try to actually be stealthy this time. I am paying attention now. I'm gonna be stealthy. That is my
I should
goal.
be cautious around
I'm
here.
not gonna just run in. I'm also gonna try to grab the stuff around here. So it looks like there's ability and some gear. So first thing I should probably do is this. Oh, all right. Maybe a cutscene. Maybe I can't be stealthy. I wanted to be stealthy for once.
They are about to execute the prisoners.
I wonder if I have time.
Hey,
Gotta get
what's going on?
through. time to grab the abilities and stuff. So I may not.
Thane Brant, I stand innocent. Do you confess to cravenly plotting to betray Lady Edwin? My father, his father, and his father's father, all for a rebel! Execute the prisoners at once!
Oh my
Rescue
God.
us! We can help!
I love how like they only take it for like a second, and then it instantly like says that they should.
Rise to surely
Stealth in this game is something I really like about it.
Blindside, idiot!
Like I try to be stealthy. Most of the time I'm fine with it. But like right there, like it says he doesn't even fully use it. And it's like no, I'm like there. Like you think you come to investigate.
You'll do! Spread out! We have this!
Dude, he just keeps spinning.
Follow my lead! God damn that sinner!
He blocked. Not letting me walk. He not blocking. Zero. Sam. Kill him.
Come, brothers, let's end this! Let's spill some
Get me out of here before they huff my head. Sigurd sent me to find you. Let's go, now.
Fight for Dietrich!
Gotta get out of here. Yeah, I hate when horses run. Like, what is this game, like, I love the game, but I hate the game at the same time. Like, I don't, the stealth isn't, like, too much. I don't care. Like, I was distracted, I did something stupid. But, like, horses are the most annoying thing in this game. They run away from you, like, if you call it.
We fought with our Weasley Elderman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
I don't know, I just gotta, like, pay more attention, I guess. Like, I could have done better while playing stealthy there, for sure. But at the same time, I would have fixed that. I was speeding. I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't have been seen. They weren't even really looking at me. The one dude's, like, head was turned and he saw me. I was, like, looking at him.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live? He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
You see, brother, your mysterious Fulke has a mind in disarray.
Mad or no, I want to speak with her.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta. An old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Okay, so we gotta go report back to Giedrich. So I'll see you guys when I arrive.
Jars, spring old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich,
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Giedrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the feared for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my feared if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery. Just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Edwin into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question. Because we trusted one another. Because you knew I would never lead you into folly. Never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St. Alban's, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain.
So, from what I know, we have to head all the way down here. Am I on track? Okay, so I'm gonna get my horse and I'm start riding there. So I'll see you guys when I arrive. And if I set on plan. guy's not gonna if I whistle him. So let's walk around. Get all your different angle. Maybe I can kill him then. There's a lot of archers here though, so I don't know if I want to just like walk into anything, you know. I know that's the last one was here. I definitely want to hide the bodies.
No peace around here.
Into the bushes. Okay, I did not mean to do that, but it worked out anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna equip my other bow real quick. Just so we have like a more longer range weapon. Because the other one's just a light bow and doesn't go very far. So let's see. So it doesn't show me this dude.
Solum modo in
I think
paradiso.
he has a shield and
Pax
protect him
eterna.
anyways.
Una via ad
And he has people near him.
Non vive
No.
Autum Dei quod es multis sermonibus. Venite adoremus et adetarata.
We're going against what I said, and I'm not gonna really hide the bodies.
Jesus,
I need
what's
a key
happening?
for something. Okay. We cleared out them for the most part, so let's get down into the crate. Okay. I don't
Through here.
really see no one down here.
For like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to pierce.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the
man's
woman
hair.
Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Choose, Friar. Stand aside or fight.
If we must come to blows, my lord will protect me, and my reward shall be assured.
Wait up. Damn you!
Dumbass. Well, he didn't have to die, but I guess he won the fight. Where's my other axe? I don't know if I have them both equipped. I don't know. They just didn't here. Alright, what's up?
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Saklas, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Saklas the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin, and that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, The false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering god led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
Well, I'm gonna end the video here, guys.
This way,
Comment, subscribe, see you in the next video.